What's up, y'all? Welcome to a very realistic day in the life vlog of how I work my 9 to 5 and how I still am a full-time content creator. And I'm gonna let y'all know this video is not about aesthetics. Like, clearly y'all see my big unattractive trash can sitting right there. Y'all probably see some stuff on the counter. You might see some dishes in the sink because I didn't wash dishes last night. Okay, like, look at this. Do y'all see my finger? Do y'all see my finger? I burned the hell out of my finger last night. I freaking touched the stove on accident thinking that it was not on. But anyway, nonetheless, I'm just letting y'all know this is not going to be about aesthetics, okay? This is going to be very, very, very realistic day in the life because I feel like people are under this, I don't know, misconception that just to be a full-time content creator, you have to actually be full-time and that's your only job. No, you can definitely still be a 9 to 5 employee. Now, obviously, that ain't my long-term goal, but you can still be a 9 to 5 employee and still work your content, just as much full-time, just like you do your regular work full-time. But the key is really all about discipline. So today we're going to be talking a lot about self-discipline, mastering scheduling, because honestly, you can really do anything that you want in your day, but it's all about mastering scheduling so that you can stay on track. So I need to go ahead and get my computer so I can get everything set up because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little late this morning. Y'all know how if y'all was, strolling into the office late one day, I'm strolling into the office late on today, okay? Because I'm tired. I was up late. My power went out last night, y'all. It's just all kind of foolery going on. First thing I do in the morning is I come in here and obviously I need to get everything set up. So I have an office downstairs, but I don't work in my office, especially during the summertime, because my kids are at home from school, and I swear they be needing something like every 5 seconds. And what I'm not about to do is run up the stairs every 5 seconds. So I normally just do my workstation upstairs during the day. So that's the very first thing I do. I just get my double monitors out, get everything set up in place. That way I can go ahead and keep moving on about my day, Keep moving on about my day. I cannot believe I burnt my finger like that. Golly, man, I got a nail appointment. I'm about to get a nail on this burnt finger, though. I tell you that much, because I'm about to go out of town. And what we're not going to do is go out of town with no crusty nails. Can y'all still see me? I might need to move this over. All right, there we go. So obviously, I can't show y'all my work computer, but I have my big monitor and I have my laptop and all these cords all over the place. And then I'm going to take my MacBook because I have that open as well. So rule of thumb, not rule of thumb. I feel like everybody's rule of thumb, though, actually, is when you get in the office, right, you're going to check your emails. That's the first thing I do anyways. I get in, I start checking my emails. I'm trying to see, like, what I need to do for the day. Who has said what, making sure I don't miss anything. Well, when I take this time to check my emails for work, I'm going to use about 5 minutes to check my emails as well for my personal business, the Toni Way content creation. So I have my laptop over here. So I've got all 3 of my monitors on the kitchen table right now. Y'all can't see it, but okay, I'll just show y'all before I actually log in. So I've got my 3 monitors. I've got my big monitor, my laptop. Yes, that is a barbecue grill in the back. Don't mind that. I told y'all this is gonna be very realistic. The rest of my content y'all see is all pretty and all, and yeah, we ain't doing all that today. I told y'all this is a very realistic day in the life because it's just needed. Anyway, where's my phone? So my son actually has a doctor's appointment this morning, so I'm going to have to leave here in a little bit anyway to run him to the doctor. So that's another thing. Like, I have to make sure, obviously, that I log in for work on time. I was about 5 minutes late today. But I have to make sure I log into work on time just in case I have any other like things to do. And for me, any kind of appointments that I have, anytime I need to do some extra running, I always like to do it in the morning. So I just make sure that, you know, I take my time, whatever time I need, whether it's PTO or not, and get that done. Damn, I forgot to let Ginger out. Hold on. Come here. You want to say hi? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, good girl. This is Ginger. She a little scruffy right now. Say, I need a bath. Say, hi, mama. This is the only girl I have, y'all. Because I have all boys in my house. So it's just me and my girl, huh? It's just me and Ginger? High five? Can I have high five? I didn't say lick my fingers, girl. I said give me a high five. Pound it. Pound it, girl. Thank you. Just my baby. Where's my baby? You want to go outside? Yep. Alright, so. Alright. Anyway. I've got all of my computers. Golly, why do I got so many windows open? Lord. So I've got all of my computers set up. But actually I lied about something. Before I check my emails, I actually sit down and I grab my planner because, oh, excuse me. Once you have, I feel like you can, you know, start moving a little bit smoother throughout the day once you know exactly what you're doing. So usually I do all of my, what the world? Where did my highlighter go? Oh, that was my camera. It's my camera cap. Anyway, I like to grab my planner first thing when I sit down. I lied, y'all. Let's rewind. I like to do my planner first because I like to know exactly what I need to do for the day. So when I grab my planner, I'm doing my planner obviously for that day. And normally I don't have to plan anything for work. Like obviously anything that's work related is going to be on my work calendar and that's already separated. But when I'm doing my content stuff, I sit down and I do all of my content planning on Sunday. So I actually had this idea yesterday because if you're somebody like me, I need to know what it is that I'm filming way ahead of time. And that's what I wanted to get into about like scheduling. You can be a full-time content creator and still work your 9 to 5, but it really all comes down to scheduling. You have to know exactly what you're filming that day, because if you don't, you will be all over the place, you'll be off track, and you won't be able to like execute what it is that you're trying to do. So I actually wrote this in my notes yesterday on my phone, and then it was nothing but the Holy Spirit. It was nothing but God that put it on my spirit to be like, you know, you need to make something that you can use for yourself and use for others. So this is what I came up with. Can y'all see it? Oh, come on screen. There it is. Okay, so this is my weekly content planner, okay? So it starts out with jotting down all of my ideas, and then I have my YouTube schedule and I have my short form content schedule for Monday through Sunday. And then you can see all of the little icons you have: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. So basically my idea was if I jot down all of my ideas that I want to do for that week, I can fill out on the weekday which content set I'm doing. So like I said, come on and focus, light. There you go. So for instance, like I said, I just created this last night, and if you want this or if you feel like this will be helpful for you, I'll definitely make sure I put it in the description box below. But I basically built this out because I was just using the notes section on my phone, trying to keep myself in order with the content that I wanted to do for that particular week. So I'm like, you know, if I go ahead and create something that will help me map it out better, then I can constantly stay on track. So like I said, I already know what content I'm filming today, but basically I just need to write everything down on my paper calendar because yes, I have to do both. I have to have it on here, but I am a pen to the pad kind of girl. Pen to the pad kind of gal. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and write all that down. So, like I said, that's the first thing I like to do in the morning, because if I don't know exactly what, God, I'm serving all side boot right now. I'm sorry. If I know what I'm doing in the morning, then I know how I can execute my day. Because just like you would take them little 5 to 10 minute breaks when you at work, maybe I'm gonna take my 5 to 10 minute breaks while I'm at home. Okay. Now I don't do that all day just because I work from home. I don't like to, take advantage of it. Like, I still have a job to do, because that's what's helping keep these lights on in this house right now. And that's what I got. Okay. So anyway, I feel like I'm rambling, but I'm not. I know I'm making a point. Anyway, so I'm about to sit down and do my calendar first, because what I do is I utilize my lunch break in order to do filming. So like today, I know that I need to shoot a mascara shot for Lancome. It's not a sponsored post, but they did send me a gifted PR, and I'm still up and coming. I don't mind shooting content when I get gifted PR. I know some people act like they too good for it, but I ain't too good for it. You gonna give me some free stuff? Hell yeah, I'm gonna try it out. So I'm gonna shoot that. And then I also need to shoot a TikTok that talks about content strategy, because that's another thing that I'm gonna talk about a little bit later, because it's a little bit separate. But I'm gonna shoot a content strategy shot for that. And part of my content strategy is to have all of my posts done by 3:57 every day for the next 30 days. So I need to film that on my lunch break, which I usually take around 1. And typically I would be better prepared and I would have all of this shot. But because I wanted to do this realistic day in the life vlog, then I saved all the content that I was going to do yesterday. Well, not all of it. I saved 2 content ideas that I was going to shoot yesterday. I'm saving them for today so you guys can get a realistic view of how I do my day to day. So I need to go ahead and hop off of here. Like I said, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to do my planner. I'm going to have everything that I need to do for the day, run through my emails, get my responses out, and then I need to go ahead and take my son to his follow-up doctor's appointment. And then as soon as I get back, we're going to come back. What's up, you guys? Okay, so it is way later in the day. Well, not super later. It is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I had to, like I said, take my son to his doctor's appointment. And then now I had to immediately get back and do some trainings, because my supervisor was like, if you don't get them trainings done, girl, you're going to get a written warning. And I ain't got time for that. So I had to come back and immediately do my trainings and get those out the way. Now, y'all know when y'all at work, y'all like to exercise those like extended bathroom breaks just because you need a mental break real quick. That's what we're about to do. So I am about to exercise. Oh, I'm about to break some stuff. Hold on. Like I said, I'm about to exercise a 10-minute break, okay? Hold on real quick. I'm going to set y'all up. So, like I said, I need to exercise a 10-minute break just so I can come in here and prep my stuff for when I record. So, hold on. Y'all got my big camera, so y'all just going to have to bear with me. Oh, Lord, hold on. It's not tall enough. All right, like I said, I use these little 10-minute breaks like to come back here and prep my stuff, because my husband doesn't leave for work until about 8:30. And y'all, I don't have no sheets on my bed. My husband, instead of buying an ironing board, he likes to iron his clothes on the bed, and he burnt up the sheets. So that's why I don't have sheets on my bed. But anyway, I like to come back here during like 10-minute little break windows, and I get everything prepped. Like I said, normally I make my bed as soon as I get up in the morning, but I couldn't do it because, like I said, again, I had my son's doctor's appointment. And then by the time I left, my husband was still laying down. So I just have to, take little pockets of window when I can get them to come and do this stuff. But I don't like to do it during my lunch break, because I immediately like to get in there and start recording. So I'm just going to quickly make my bed real quick. And then that way, like I said, I can actually come back here. Ooh, I got a wedgie. I can come back here on my actual lunch break and have everything set up, because after I make my bed, I'm going to pull all my makeup and stuff out. I have to do my makeup for some content that I need to shoot. Like I said, I'm gonna do my line comb, mascara, little thingamajig that I was talking about, and then shooting my damn, golly, hold on, the girls is out of place. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead, shoot my makeup. So I'm gonna do all of my makeup first, which will take me, you know, real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Shoot the mascara. Obviously, that's not gonna take long. And then do the content thing. So, like I said, make my wig. The blatant disrespect of my wig sliding off my head right now. I had to just pause real quick. My wigs don't normally look like that, and y'all know, okay? So I don't know what's going on right here. I don't know what happened, but it's disrespectful. Okay, so back to the video. I just had to clarify because I don't want y'all thinking that I walk around with my wigs sliding back on my head, okay? Pull all my stuff out. That way, when I come back here to do my makeup, we'll be ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and finish all of this out. And why am I out of breath? I'm breathing hard. I'm going to finish out all of this, and then we'll come back and do my makeup. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in. I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming. Pineapple juice, I give a sweet semen. I know what they like, so I just keep. All right, y'all. So we are back. Now it's way past 1 o'clock. Not way past. It's 1:10. I actually had to handle a little business before I was able to, excuse me, log out for my lunch break. So this is why I say I like to have everything set up and ready to go, because I can just run in here and actually use my lunch break for the purposes that I need to. So like I said, I use my bathroom breaks. I use the same amount of bathroom breaks that I would take if I were at work. Those are the same amount of bathroom breaks that I take at home. And it just so happens that, you know, sometimes I don't necessarily have to use the bathroom, but I just use the time that I have available to me. So anyway, I'm just doing a super light face because honestly, if I'm wearing a mascara look, I'm not going to have a heavy face of makeup. I mean, definitely don't get me wrong. You could do a full glam look with mascara too. But I'm just doing something really light because that is the only makeup content that I'm filming for the day, is just my mascara. And I might throw in like doing a lip combo tutorial or something like that. We'll see, because I do have some PR products that I want to play around in from Urban Decay. So we'll just see. But anyway, keeping it light because since I'm doing this on my lunch break, I am on a time crunch, obviously. So I have about 30 minutes to actually, hold on, here it is. I have about 30 minutes to actually do my makeup. It usually takes me about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how light I'm keeping my face. And then I have another 30 minutes to go ahead and film. And then I'm going to be honest. I know, like today, I told you I'm trying to implement my new content strategy. So when I go to film that TikTok video, first and foremost, I'm going to film it inside the app. But hold on. Y'all know I can't really talk and draw a straight line. Hold on. I'm going to get better. I'm gonna get better. Hold on. Oh. Come on. There we go. For my content strategy topic that I want to do, I'm gonna film that inside of TikTok, and then I'll just have to, of course,
add on-screen text and stuff like that. So I'm just going to, guess what? Use another bathroom break. But I'm just going to use another little quick 10-minute break to edit all of that down. That way I can make sure that I have it. This is more concealer than what I wanted to use. What the hell? Hold on, y'all. Like I said, with my content strategy, I want to start implementing that at 3:57 every day. And obviously I know that's like a random time, but I'm just kind of testing going forward with my content strategy, especially on TikTok, because here is the thing. I had a couple of viral videos. Actually, around this time last year, I had my viral pose video. And I feel like, honestly, since then, my engagement is just down the drain, if I'm being completely honest. Like, you know, you've heard people say that, you know, you'll get the overnight gain of followers with the viral content. However, if it's not content, if you start making content that those people don't want to watch, then they're not going to engage. And that's where I feel like I'm at right now. I've contemplated so many times starting my TikTok over. And I actually did at one point, but then I needed to have like my name, the Toni Rayway, consecutively across all of my platforms. So I ended up sticking with the TikTok that I already had. But I have been contemplating. Oh, hold on. Can't get my arch wrong. The arch is important. I've been contemplating starting my TikTok over because of that reason. I just felt like my engagement was so low because obviously the followers that I have are not looking to watch makeup content or wig content, everyday life vlog kind of content. So I feel like the best way to approach changing your content, or not necessarily changing it, but understanding your viewers, is you have to have a strong base to go off of. And the only way you're going to have a strong base is to track your progress. So with this content strategy that I want to implement, like I said, I want to post every day at 3:57, but it's more so me just being able to see, okay, what is working and what is not working before I actually start my channel all the way over. Because like right now I have 45,000 or like just over 45,000 followers on my TikTok. And, you know, part of me is like, dang, if I start over, like I'm going to lose all of that. But at the same time, if they're already not engaging with me now, what really is the difference? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, long story short, that is why I have to make sure that my content is posted on time today. And yes, I would have had it done yesterday. But like I said, I just wanted to be able to show you guys what I actually do on the day today, because baby, I be in this house moving and grooving. And, you know, not to mention like, okay, y'all see me sitting down right now filming, but just a few minutes ago, I had to go in the kitchen and get my kids' lunch started because, like I said, they still are at home from school. So I have to really, really keep a balance, like literally all day. That's the only way I can survive with being able to do what I enjoy, which is making my content, but then also, you know, keeping up with my regular duties, my responsibilities with my job, my responsibilities at home, and, you know, spending time with my kids, because that is another thing too. I just don't want to sacrifice my time with my family in order to be a content creator or working my full-time job for that matter. So I really try to keep a great balance when it comes to my work. Sorry, my kids done turned on the vacuum cleaner. And y'all might be hearing that. Hold on. Let me shut my door. Keeping the balance with, like I said, just everything, it can get hard. It gets really hard for me. I know when I first started out, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was not the greatest at planning and scheduling. And I would find myself a lot of the times sacrificing my family time. And I got to a point where I'm like, that should be the last thing that I sacrifice, is spending time with my kids and with my husband, because their time is much more precious than my time trying to film a YouTube video. Like, my priorities just started getting really, really out of order. And that's why I had to really sit down and have a come to Jesus meeting, girl. I had to have a come to Jesus meeting. Like, look, I need to get this together because clearly this is not working. We honestly do have all of the time that we need to do the things that we want. I have time, even with being a full-time employee, even with making my content full-time, being a full-time mom, being a wife, keeping my house running. I still have time to do everything, go to the gym, go grocery shopping, shoot my content. Like, I have time for everything. But the thing that is, that you have to realize is being consistent with a schedule is the only way that you're going to succeed at it. That's literally the only way. You have to keep a schedule that you can follow. And, like, for instance, for me, I don't watch TV. I watch TV when I'm about to go to bed. So honestly, I might watch TV 30 minutes out of the day. And that's because I would rather sacrifice my time of leisure and my time of, just sitting down watching TV doing nothing so that I can shoot my content or that I edit, because I do a lot of my editing in the evening, especially with my longer form content, my YouTube videos. I do a lot of editing in the evening, but again, I don't want to sacrifice the time that I have with my kids. So I try to, edit for an hour, and then I try to, get up, or not try, but I get up, I cook dinner, I, hang out with my husband because that's around the time that he shows up at home from work. I don't know what is going on out there. It sounds like my kids are arguing about something. So this is life, okay? This is my life. And this is really and truly the reason that I wanted to just pick up the camera today and show you guys a realistic idea. Like I said, no aesthetic, no cutesy filming. Like, this is just raw in the day, because I feel like, my biggest thing with doing this video, for one, let's get this clear. My biggest thing about doing this video, that is crooked, was that I wanted to show you guys that you can do it. I know for me, one of the biggest things that kind of held me back for many, many years was thinking like, I just don't have time. Well, you do have time. And we've already established that, it's about keeping a schedule, and that's how you realize the time you have. But on top of that, I feel like, for me, it was I got 3 kids. I don't have time. And as a mother and as someone who is pursuing this career field with 3 kids, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's hard, but it's so worth it, because I feel like I've, figured out who I am during this process of like really just stepping out there with my content, and just embarking on the journey. I really don't know why I was saying that. I literally just lost my train of thought. Anywho's, basically what I'm saying is I realized that I was willing to make the sacrifices to go through this journey, because this was something that I always wanted to do for myself. And I wasn't going to allow the thought of, oh, I have kids and I'm married, nobody's going to watch my content. I had to really just let that be where it was, because that's not true. I feel like there are a lot of moms out here doing the same thing I'm doing, shooting content, working a 9-to-5, being a mom, being a wife, and, and juggling all of it, because that's what we do as moms. We juggle. That is the job that you get as soon as that baby come out. It's the job that you get that just comes with the baby. Okay. Like, you just have to know how to juggle, because, and this is my opinion, and, not taking away from single dads who are out there doing it, because there are a lot of single fathers who are out there like doing it just like we are. But, as women, I feel like, especially in my household, I am the one who keeps everything together. My husband works and he provides, yes, but I feel like I am the one who keeps everything together. I'm the one who makes the appointments. I'm the one who keeps up with the kids. I'm the one who, just keeps it all flowing. What in the world? This piece of hair. I'm the one who keeps it running smoothly. So, the fact that I can do all of this, I just want to show somebody else out there who has been thinking about doing it that you can definitely do it. Okay. Like I said, I'm a mom of 3 boys. I say that all the time because I want y'all to understand, and it's not stopping me. There are mothers out here killing it just like me with multiple more kids than I have. And, like I said, if you're somebody who has been considering it, just go for it. Don't allow the thought of, oh, I got kids, I can't do it. Like it's like the old saying, basically, you make time for what you want to make time for. I've been reading the Atomic Habits book. I just picked it up recently, and I just kind of got to the part where he talks about like getting 1% better every single day. And really and truly, when you look at it from that perspective, that is literally all you have to do is just get 1% better every day. It doesn't have to be that you change overnight. Okay. And that's one thing that I've had to learn over this last, year and a half that I've been doing content. I look back now and I'm like, dang, it took a lot to get here, but now I'm finally getting to a point, like I said, where I understand discipline a whole lot more. I'm understanding scheduling and staying on track and keeping track of everything, having brand deals and keeping track of work and home and all of that, like I said, but it took some time. And had I not, I realize now because I read the book, but I was getting 1% better over all of that time, because here I am a year and a half later, and I can go back and look that I've had over 300 videos posted, or right at 300, one of the two. But I've had 300 videos posted on my YouTube channel, and that's something to be proud of. So nonetheless, I want you guys to take away this when it comes to scheduling and staying disciplined. You have everything that you need to be successful. Okay, you have everything that you need to be successful, and you just have to go for it. You just have to take a step out on faith, trust in the Most High that you will be guided throughout this process, but just stay disciplined. And I feel like that's the other big lesson that you have to learn. You have to schedule, yes, but you have to stay disciplined. If you stay disciplined, the change that you seek will definitely come to you, because how else are you going to get the change? How else are you going to become a full-time content creator as your main source of income? No other jobs. How can you get to that point unless you create discipline? So, like I said, I sacrifice a lot of my TV time. I sacrifice time going to brunch and lunch with my friends on the weekends, because why? I'm filming my content. This is what I want to do, and this is what I am pursuing. And I know that at some point, I know that I'm getting 1% better every day, but I know that at some point it's all going to pay off. So nonetheless, because I feel like I'm rambling at this point. I feel like I've been rambling for at least 15 minutes. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my face real quick, and then we will come back and I'll kind of show you guys the behind the scenes footage of me shooting my content. So as y'all can see, I am done. I actually switched wigs. The one that I had on earlier was a different wig. I plucked this one out yesterday, and that video is on my TikTok and my Instagram, but I am out of storage on my phone. So I can't record what I need to record and show y'all background. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to turn my camera. First of all, I'm going to tell my kids to be quiet. Secondly, I'm going to turn my camera vertical. Yes, vertical, so I can shoot this TikTok slot for the mascara that I want to do real quick. And I have 4 minutes on my lunch break to get it done. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to have to come back after I get that done. Oh, I got lipstick on my all on my teeth. Oh, the sunlight is not working with me right now. But this is a really cute look. Okay, I'm going to be back. I just got done filming my short video about my mascara, which I'm sure y'all saw. I'm sorry. Which I'm sure y'all saw because I probably inserted some footage. So I have run out of time to do my TikTok. So guess what? We're going to have to use another bathroom break to film the TikTok. But that's the good thing about TikTok is like you know, you can just hop on there and start talking. It does not take long. So I'm going to have to leave all my mess here literally until I get off work. I cannot clean it up right now because I've got to get back to work because my lunch break is over. So let's go ahead and trail on back in the kitchen. I need to change my shirt first real quick because I'm not about to get, look at this tackiness, y'all. I still have my same shorts on that I had on. Y'all see, I didn't even button up my bodysuit. So yeah, that's the kind of time we on. So let me go ahead and change my shirt and then we're gonna go on back in the kitchen. Oh Lord. I'm sorry. Did y'all Miko you got your chicken?
Yeah, Mama, I told Miko that he had to eat his chicken. He had to eat chicken before he ate the chips.
You had to eat chicken before the chips.
Can I have a bottle?
You better
Ask your dad.
Yeah, you better wait for Daddy on that one. I don't want Daddy to.
I said Johnny. When Johnny's popping out, he read books with candles on, and we had played this Nintendo Switch.
Boy, y'all know y'all some kids that stay up late because that was at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mama, I stayed up plenty later than that. I stayed till like 3, 4, 5. My time I stayed up until 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
Here, my mom. That's when this part was really sarcastic.
That's when that part was heard.
Mama.
Hmm?
Your car ran so fast. Can I have a coconut water?
Was it a lot left in there? Here, well, just go ahead. If you gonna drink it, you better drink the whole thing because I'm sure he's not gonna want you to waste it.
And
my finger.
Mommy, I don't like rain because
yeah, hold on, because my lips is like dry. So it is 6 o'clock. It's way later in the day. The last time I checked in with y'all, I was sitting at the table talking to my kids. And then I had a lot of work that I had to finish. Like I said, because I left this morning and took my son to his appointment and I missed like 2 hours this morning, I had to make up that time because I don't like using sick time. And I didn't want to use PTO time to cover it. So I just had to go ahead and work a little bit later, which is why it is 6 o'clock now. I did get my TikTok video posted on time at 3:57. And I also did create the mascara reel, which I probably popped that in on that footage earlier. I'm sure y'all saw that. But anyway, I got everything done that I needed to get done for the day. I stayed on track. And now I can just focus the rest of this evening on I'll begin the edits on this day in the life vlog, basically. I'll begin the edits on that, and then it shouldn't take me long to edit entirely because it's not like my regular sit down videos where I have to chop every single thing and add all of the color edits and all of that. Like I said, with this particular video, it's just like a vlog, so it's not going to be super edited. It's just like an everyday, this is what's going on, this is what's happening. So I really wanted to do this video just to show y'all it's a lot of hard work, okay? Like, let's just close it out and say it's hard work. But it's like I was saying earlier, you make time for what you want to make time for, and this is what I want to do. This is what I enjoy. Is me just creating my content, sitting down, getting to talk to you guys. And, you know, it just is what it is. So even though it's a lot of work, keeps me on my toes, I enjoy it. Overall, it's about scheduling. You can execute any and everything that you want, but it really, really, really just comes down to scheduling. So what I suggest is if you are somebody who is still working full time and you're doing your content, start your scheduling out on Sunday. Like, let Sunday be your reset day. That way you can sit down, and it doesn't take long. It takes maybe an hour, if that. But you can sit down, collect all of your thoughts so you can have everything filmed. And actually, you know what? I suggest doing it on Saturday. And the only reason I say Saturday is because you can take an hour or something in the morning on Saturday, film all your content, have everything ready to go so you can just boom, like keep pushing it out. That way, when you get to the weekdays, when you are working, you're already set. You already have everything posted. I mean, you already have everything ready to post, and you're not trying to scramble around trying to do everything in the middle of the day. Like how I did today. I had to shoot it and, you know, edit it in the same day. And typically I don't do that. But like I said, I wanted to give you guys, who's coming to my room? Ginger? It was Ginger. Girl, you better get off my bed. You know better than that. You know we don't play them games. You can shut my door, buddy.
Okay,
Mom. But anyway, today was like a really realistic view of just, like I said, me going in the motions of every day. So yeah, this is what it is. Like I said, no aesthetics, no nothing. I just wanted to give y'all raw, real, in the moment. This is what it is. So I encourage anybody, if content is something that you do want to pursue, you know, full time, you're going to have to do it simultaneously with working your full-time job. You're going to have to go through that time period where you're just in hustle season. You're getting all your work done for your 9 to 5, and you're getting all your work done to build up your brand partnerships and build as a content creator. So yeah. Yes, sis, I'm tired. But like I said, I'm going to have to wrap it up here. It's 6 o'clock. I need to, of course, have some mommy and baby's time. So I need to go spend some time with my kids. I know they wanted to watch a movie, and I want to go ahead and start editing this video. Or start it anyway, because I plan to post it on Wednesday. So I need to go ahead and get all of that done between tonight and tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check out. Tell me if y'all like this style content, like just the everyday type vlogs more than the tutorials. I mean, I love doing my tutorials, but I also feel like it's more relatable when you can just kind of see in the moment. So let me know if y'all want me to start incorporating more vlogs to the channel. I have been considering it. And yeah, y'all let me know what kind of content y'all like. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap here. Thanks so much for, you know, rocking with me on today's video. And if you guys have any questions on other methods that I use to try to stay on track with my content and just showing up for myself every day and how I've learned to show up for myself, then make sure you leave that in the comment section below as well, because I will definitely shoot a video on how I have learned to just stay productive and continue on my journey as being a content creator. So if you have not already, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button below, baby, and also make sure that you are hitting that notification bell as well so you can see when the videos are going up on my channel. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Bye.